Returning 22-year veteran to cost Liv Morgan. Major return after 709 days. 3 female wrestlers who can return on the first WWE Raw on Netflix. WWE Raw is making a big move by debuting on Netflix. The lineup is shaping up to be amazing and is sure to excite fans. There might even be some big comebacks planned that will lead to some unforgettable moments. While there are too many stars who are yet to return to the company, there are some who could finally grace us with their presence on the first Red Brand show on the popular streaming platform. 22-year veteran Becky Lynch could return to cost Liv Morgan her world title. Becky Lynch's potential comeback is making waves after she showed up at the WWE and Netflix media event on December 3. The last time she was in the ring, she faced Liv Morgan in a steel cage match in a losing effort. A return on WWE Raw's premiere episode on the streaming platform could reignite her feud with Liv Morgan, who claimed she had retired Lynch for good after the cage match. The victory came after Dominic Mysterio interfered to help the Miracle Kid win. The Women's World Champion is set to defend her title against Rhea Ripley on January 6. The 37-year-old might show up unexpectedly to assist the Eradicator in snagging the title, especially after all the comments Morgan made while the man was away. It'll be intriguing to see what WWE has in store for her, but fans are looking forward to catching a glimpse of the Irish superstar. Alexa Bliss could return after 709 days. Alexa Bliss last stepped into the ring at Royal Rumble 2023, where she went up against Bianca Belair for the Raw Women's Championship. Since then, fans have been buzzing about her possible return. Is it possible we might see her back on the first episode of Raw on Netflix? There has been speculation on social media about the goddess possibly making her comeback to the company soon. If Bliss pops up on the next episode of WWE Raw and aligns with the Wyatt Six, it'll emphasize how important this return is for the future of the company. The 33-year-old teaming up with the faction could amp up their presence after all the back-and-forth teasing. Charlotte Flair could also return on the first WWE Raw on Netflix. The Queen has been away from WWE after suffering an injury during a match with Asuka on the December 8, 2023 episode of SmackDown. She has been putting in a lot of effort to get back into action. The WWE Raw episode on January 6 is gearing up to be a huge event. CM Punk is going head-to-head with Seth Rollins. Roman Reigns will also be in action. Having the 38-year-old on the card would further enhance the intrigue. It would not only highlight the company's unpredictability to keep viewers hooked, but also showcase Charlotte Flair as the superstar she truly is. The buzz surrounding the first-ever WWE Raw debut on Netflix has taken the wrestling world by storm, with anticipation reaching unprecedented levels for both the launch of the platform's partnership with WWE and the surprises it promises. The air is thick with speculation, and fans are eagerly discussing which wrestlers will make their long-awaited comebacks to the ring. Among the most anticipated returns are those of the women who have defined the landscape of WWE's female division over the years. As the show prepares to air its debut episode on Netflix, 3 female superstars, in particular, have sparked intense conversation, with the possibility of one veteran returning to alter the course of Liv Morgan's trajectory. In an unexpected twist, rumors are swirling that a 22-year veteran is poised to make her comeback on the monumental debut of WWE Raw on Netflix. This veteran, whose name has been kept under wraps by WWE, is said to have a significant role in the episode. What makes this potential return so intriguing is not only the history and legacy of this star, but also the speculated feud with Liv Morgan, one of WWE's brightest young talents. Morgan, who has made waves in recent years, could find herself facing an unexpected obstacle in the form of this legendary competitor, whose return could be positioned to shift the landscape of WWE's women's division for the foreseeable future. The importance of this return cannot be overstated, considering the wrestler in question has been absent from WWE for over 700 days. Her absence has been felt by both fans and fellow wrestlers alike, but now, the excitement is palpable as rumors suggest that her return will be part of the major Netflix event. The sheer weight of such a return, after such a long period, is likely to shake things up in the women's division. Fans are eager to see how this return will impact the dynamic of the division and how it might set the stage for new rivalries, alliances, and mysterious veteran be, and how will her return influence the direction of WWE Raw on Netflix. While the details remain shrouded in secrecy, there are a few key names that have emerged as potential candidates for this game-changing return. First up, there's the possibility that the returning star could be none other than the WWE Hall of Fame Lita. A trailblazer in the women's division, Lita's legacy is cemented as one of the most influential female superstars in the history of professional wrestling. Having made her mark as a high-flying, fearless competitor, Lita's return would undoubtedly make waves. The thought of Lita locking horns with Liv Morgan is an exciting proposition, as their styles would create an electrifying contrast in the ring. Morgan, known for her gritty, underdog persona, would have her hands full facing off against a woman with Lita's experience and raw energy. Given that Lita has been out of the spotlight for over 700 days, the possibility of her return on such a high-profile stage is a tantalizing one. Another possible return could be that of the former SmackDown Women's Champion Naomi. Known for her dynamic athleticism and vibrant personality, Naomi's absence has been felt by fans who have been clamoring for her return to the ring. She had established herself as one of WWE's top female talents before stepping away for personal reasons, but the hype surrounding her potential comeback has only grown since her departure. Naomi's return could be an impactful moment for WWE Raw's Netflix debut, particularly if she finds herself in a showdown with Liv Morgan. Morgan, whose rise to the top has been marked by determination and resilience, could find Naomi to be a formidable opponent, and the clash between their contrasting styles would no doubt deliver a memorable match. With Naomi's electrifying moveset and Morgan's intensity, this rivalry could set the stage for a defining moment in WWE's evolving women's division. Then, of course, there's the possibility of a major return from one of the most dominant female wrestlers in WWE history, Charlotte Flair. Having taken time away from WWE following her last championship reign, Charlotte's return could be the most impactful of them all. As one of the most decorated women in the company's history, Charlotte has set the standard for excellence in the women's division. Her technical prowess and raw athleticism make her one of the most compelling athletes to ever step foot in the ring. If Charlotte were to return on WWE Raw's Netflix debut, she would undoubtedly shake things up in a big way, especially if she sets her sights on Liv Morgan and targets her championship aspirations. The chemistry between Charlotte and Liv would create an undeniable storyline, with Liv's relentless drive to prove herself pitted against Charlotte's legacy of dominance. The tension would be palpable, and the wrestling world would be on the edge of its seat as these two athletes clashed in a high-stakes match. The intrigue surrounding these possible returns only intensifies as the debut of WWE Raw on Netflix draws closer. The episode promises to be a game-changer for the company, as it marks the beginning of WWE's expanded reach into the world of streaming. The allure of watching top-tier wrestling content, combined with the possibility of surprise returns, creates a perfect storm for WWE fans eager for fresh storylines and electrifying in-ring action. The introduction of such high-profile names as Lita, Naomi, or Charlotte Flair would only enhance the excitement surrounding the debut, further solidifying WWE's commitment to delivering world-class entertainment to its fans. The return of these legendary wrestlers would not just be a moment for the fans, however. It would be an opportunity for the company to reinforce its dedication to showcasing women's wrestling at its highest level. WWE has made strides in recent years to elevate its women's division, providing the platform and recognition that these athletes deserve. The inclusion of such iconic superstars in the first episode of WWE Raw on Netflix would serve as a reminder that the women's division is no longer an afterthought, but a driving force in WWE's success. With a host of talented and experienced wrestlers available, including these three returning legends, WWE is poised to showcase a level of female competition that rivals the men's division in terms of intensity, storytelling. Perhaps the most intriguing aspect of these potential returns is the impact they could have on Liv Morgan's own journey. As a rising star in WWE, Morgan has quickly become one of the most beloved and respected figures in the company. Her unrelenting determination and refusal to back down from any challenge have made her a fan favorite, and many fans are eager to see her rise to the top of WWE. However, the return of a 22-year veteran could change the trajectory of her career, as it would thrust her into a rivalry with one of the most accomplished wrestlers in WWE history. Whether she's facing off against Lita, Naomi, or Charlotte, Liv's resilience and passion will be put to the ultimate test. The thought of a clash between a seasoned veteran and an up-and-coming star creates a compelling narrative that has the potential to captivate fans and elevate Liv Morgan to new heights. As the countdown to WWE Raw's Netflix debut continues, fans can only wonder which of these legendary female wrestlers will make their long-awaited return and how it will impact the trajectory of WWE's women's division. The excitement is palpable, and the possibility of surprise appearances and explosive storylines has only added to the anticipation. Whether it's the return of Lita, Naomi, or Charlotte Flair, one thing is certain: WWE is ready to deliver an unforgettable experience for its fans, and the world of professional wrestling is about to experience a seismic shift. With the promise of major returns and the incredible storytelling that WWE is known for, the first WWE Raw on Netflix is sure to be a historic moment in the company's legacy.